everybody. Welcome in. How's everyone doing on this wonderful Sunday? It does not feel like a Sunday, I think because I streamed yesterday, but I'm so excited to be here. Hello, how's everyone doing today? We're going to be focusing on a DreamSnap for the majority of today, I think. And the robot and the squirrel have been glitched into each other. For the past 10 minutes or so. We're going to be working primarily on a DreamSnap. It'll be exciting. We have like a couple teaser things to talk about, which is also fun. And I need to do some egg hunting. But hello. Disney Dreamlight, Team Drafloon, Story Writer Lily, hi, Icy, Aaron Taylor, Nina, Locked Beach Girl. Lurking while you wig style, that's exciting. Hi Mary, hi Maddie, Candia. Painting with yarn, hello. Okay, I need some eggs. I also actually need to check my Scrooge shops. I hope I have something new. Probably unlikely. Hi Caitlin. What has everyone been up to in the valley? How are we feeling? So context in case you didn't know. Yesterday Dreamlight Valley shared a tweet. I saw it on Twitter anyway. And a picture that was our first look at the outside of the realm, like the realm door. Very exciting, I thought. I don't know what Jafar and Belle are talking about. But it was, I think the text of it all was something like, some things are impassable, but nothing is impossible or something. And it showed the realm door and it was a tiny little like small door. And it looked like it had the Mad Hatter's hat on it. And it just made me so excited. I can't wait until the Alice update, probably a week and a half, right? Until we get that. That's my guess anyway. I can't wait. I'm thrilled. I don't know how I'm going to occupy my time until then. I mean, well, today we're working on a DreamSnap. We will have to do some Dreamlight grinding, I think. You've had a wonderful day, did a quick DreamSnap, not a 4K one, but all you had energy for it. Listen, I came up with an outfit. I hate it, but but it has an okay number of tags, I guess. Actually, I don't know what a good number of tags for an outfit challenge is, but it has some tags. I just didn't want to be going through wardrobe on stream. I thought that was going to be extremely boring. So even though it's an outfit challenge, the outfit is prepared unless I hate it so much that I decide to use something else, which is a possibility because I did hate it. But we'll be making a whole scene. We have to make it look pretty because the outfit certainly isn't.
I've never been somewhere so...
Hi, Yana. Hello. Yeah, I was on yesterday. We were playing Echoes of Wisdom. I thought we were going to finish it. We did not do that, but we did make a lot of progress. And I think we might possibly be able to finish it on Tuesday. I think we're going to play that again. Just finished getting all the recipes from all of the realms today. Wait, what do you mean? Do we know who we're getting? They haven't confirmed, but probably Alice and Cheshire Cat. I think I saw... Okay, I did not see this myself, actually. Let me see if I can open this. Do I have the right thing on today? I think so. Yeah, okay. I am going to confirm in the picture, but I think last week when they were showing the DreamSnap theme... yeah, I'll pull it up. A lot of you have probably seen this already. Listen, No, don't save the image. Let me just open it in a new tab. I saw this actually in an Oscars Cozy Corner thumbnail, I think. Window, this will work. That'll do. They were talking about, National Pet Day or something. Well, I don't know. They shared this picture of a person and a raccoon, but back in the distance, oh yeah, I was just making sure you could still see it. Way over here is a Cheshire Cat tail. So we saw Cheshire on the roadmap and see it here, him, them, and then probably Alice because she's the main character, and it would be a bit silly to get a realm without the main character, right? You did the bare minimum for your DreamSnap. That can't be me because I have like 2,200 moonstones, and I need all the moonstones I can get. I would like to not spend money on moonstones. Granted, if we get another pack in the premium shop where it comes with cosmetics and moonstones, I'll get that, but I would prefer to not have to buy any. Saw a pretty compelling argument that we might not be getting Cheshire Cat. Wait, what was that? The recipes from all of... Oh, the meals that you can get in the DDP games. Gotcha, gotcha. Are we getting a hotfix soon for the Agrabah update? Probably not. The next patch we get is probably going to be the patch that comes with the next update. But I don't think there's going to be any other designated patches before then. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Where are more eggs? Hi, Kitty. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? We don't know a date for the new update now. Based on the patterns of when they tend to start dropping teases about it, it's probably going to be, I think that's the 23rd. Not this Wednesday, but the next one. I have to look at a calendar because I'm really bad at dates. It's probably going to be the 23rd, but that's just theorizing. Nothing confirmed yet. Have I mentioned today that I'm so over the eggs? No, 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 no. Someone was explaining that they couldn't really see Cheshire Cat as a true villager because this whole thing is that he isn't permanent. That feels too theoretical. I feel like the evidence that we have in front of us, with them already showing imagery of Cheshire Cat, feels like too tangible for a theoretical argument about his permanence. Trying super hard not to nap. Listen, naps are wonderful. It's been a long time since I took a nap. I probably should again at some point. Can I even reach that? Other side, potentially. I think we also talked about how Cheshire could operate kind of like Vanellope with her glitches, except like more intense version of that. So if they're added to the valley, they could still kind of poof in and out of existence. It would just be more like that. Hi, Jamie. Hello. Wait, you can't what? You can't nap? Why not? It's always a good day for a nap. Hi, Hassan. How's it going? What was the other thing? Oh, the other thing about the teaser with the realm door, though, is that the realm door was, in fact, right next to the Aladdin one. So that does make me sad because I was really cooking with that Cinderella realm theory. I still haven't given up all hope, but I do feel like it's a missed opportunity to not put the Cinderella realm in the middle. Also, for context, we have no guarantee that there's a Cinderella realm. This is all purely me theorizing about things. So don't take that as a certain thing. That's not something that we've even had officially teased by Gameloft or anything. That's just me. But yeah, based on the image, it looks like the Alice realm is in fact going to be in the center of that upper level. Where are the eggs? Oh, because it's messing up your sleep schedule, but it's only 2 p.m. That's a perfectly reasonable nap time. As long as you don't sleep for like 3 hours. Hi, Karen. Who do you think the next update after the Alice update is going to be? Based on the roadmap, it's going to be Peter Pan. Allegedly. But pretty strongly hinted. After that, no idea. No way of knowing. I mean, well, technically right before or after that is going to be the Storybook Vale update with Aurora and Maleficent, but the next free update after that, no way of knowing. I definitely did not find... Oh, I have one more realm to go to. It's fine. We might find 5 more eggs in the Beauty and the Beast realm, but I feel like probably not. Do I think you have that kind of control to not sleep for 3 hours? It's called an alarm. The only time I nap without an alarm is if I'm fine with sleeping for the whole day. You're over the eggs? Yeah, I'm over the eggs. I've been finding them the past few days because I want to be able to craft more things for the DreamSnap that we're going to be working on today, which is also why we're doing this right now instead of later. I think I have a good chunk of eggs though. I might have like 50, 60. Oh, that was a little tricky. Of the purple ones. Summer update, end of April, July, end of July probably. Early August. It depends on whether they do the summer update first, the free one, or the Storybook Vale one, but it's usually 2 months-ish between updates, so probably end of July. Hi, Kyrie. Where are eggs? Where are eggs? The maze always makes me a little bit ill. Does anybody else get ill? Oh my goodness. Does anyone else get ill running around the maze? It's something about the way that I have to move the camera in order to see things. It makes me so sick. Okay, well, nothing there. Been having such a time finding eggs. By such a time, do you mean a good time? A horrible time? A tricky time? You do get ill in the maze? I do, all the time. So then when we have to run in it for things like this, I'm like, oh, so you're trying to torture me. I see, I see. Okay, to the Scrooge shops. And then to a floating island. Probably the Plaza Island is where we're gonna make our DreamSnap, I think. The mines affect you like that too? The mines don't bother me actually, which I do find a bit surprising, but they really don't. Nothing here, of course. You got grumpy looking for eggs, haven't done it in a week. My thing is I like need extras of things. 1 is nice, 2 better, 3 the bare minimum. So anytime we have limited time events, I feel like I'm required to do as much grinding as possible, because the idea of having a supremely limited supply of something that I might want to use more than one of makes me sad. I have a different outfit on than I do in the pic for the stream. I usually do, maybe not the past couple weeks, but I usually don't base my outfit in the thumbnail on what I'm actually wearing in game. Because I usually do my thumbnail in the morning when I'm getting ready to schedule my stream. Sometimes I'll do it the night before, and then I pick what outfit I'm going to be wearing kind of right when I'm starting stream usually. Are the purple eggs once per day? They're not. I believe they like one spawns every 5 minutes in one of the designated realms, and there's a maximum of 10 at a time that will be present.
I'm kind of making this up as I go.
That's okay, Mulan. That's me every day. No. Okay. Hi, Weasley. Oh, a horrible time, Locked Beach Girl. I'm so sorry. Lurking while working on your DreamSnap? Nice. That's gonna be us in just a couple minutes. Am I excited about it? I don't know. It's not my favorite theme, but I think we can come up with something cute. Is it going to be original? No, but listen. Any more Oh, that's like an actual bird. Anymore, we don't thrive or strive for originality. We strive for moonstones. Does that make me a sellout? Well, that's a matter of opinion. That is simply a matter of opinion. You just accidentally ate an egg and wanted to launch yourself out of the... Wait, I didn't even know you can eat the eggs. Oh. Oh no. Did you shed an actual tear? You can tell me if you did. Not expecting anything new in Scrooge's until the update. I mean, the update has nothing to do with it. It's just my horrible luck and Scrooge refusing to give me the multitude of things that exist that he doesn't want me to have for some reason. Okay, I don't need to be doing this. Put this away. Take me to Plaza Island. That works. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. It was cute while it lasted. We had the green like florist kind of shop over there before, but it's not something we need right now. Reset floating island. Let me also get rid of this house actually. Oh, we're fine. I do actually need to go back to the Vale to drop this house off. This house lives in the statue shadow. You feel compelled to collect eggs as much as possible for the entire event time. You like multiple things. Wait, well, oh, I was like, something is so wrong about this. It's the fact that the house is not here. I know the place is not decorated, but something did not look the way that it usually does. And it was this. Yeah, where are you? Here. Place. Okay. Back to Plaza Island. Here we go. You were trying to drop one for DreamSnap. You pursed your lips real hard. Not quite crying, but close. Oh, interesting. What settings do I have my game on right now? I don't think I've noticed the grass growing in like that before. They're good. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell on stream. The grass being like actual blades of grass that have like height, right? It happens right around here, but if you look towards the back corner, the ground looks checkered, the color green, and the grass actually isn't grown, but as you run further, it like grows in. I don't think I've noticed that on PC before. How much are all the DLCs? It depends on how you get them, but the base price for them I think is $30 US for each one, and there are 2 right now. Okay, so it would help if I actually looked at the theme again, wouldn't it? Hi Katie, hello. Here's does that in Mythopia. I think I actually have noticed that with the grass in Mythopia. Current challenge, Hoppy Days. It's the Valley's annual extravaganza. The egg hunt is on and fashion is blooming. Dress in a fun, bright outfit that celebrates the season. Okay. That's fine. The outfit I've come up with is stunning. It's a fashion epiphany, I would say. Let me overwrite this. It is in fact this. Listen, hear me out, hear me out. It's colorful and it has pretty good tags. I don't need that. I hate everything about it, but that's not important. What's important is making a DreamSnap that looks nice and has a good number of tags. We'll hide the socks, don't you worry. I am in fact not going to be wearing this right now though, because as previously stated, I hate it. So we're gonna just rock this outfit until we come up with a scene, and then we will go from there. Yes, we will. It's fun. Is fun in this sense a synonym with original, which is a synonym for ghastly? Because if so, I agree. Newest. Okay, let's see what we have. You have a lot of thoughts. I'm sure you do. Listen, hear me out though. In my defense, I feel like all of you can kind of back me up on this if you've worked on your DreamSnap already. The options for tags, horrendous. I feel like horrendous. I don't know what it is. I hate outfit challenges, but sometimes I feel like the tags give you clothing pieces that make sense for the theme. And this time, all of the clothing pieces that had tags, none of them worked for the theme at all. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with something colorful and something with good tags, because like otherwise, I don't know. And we don't know how I'm not me justifying myself. I don't have to justify. I don't have to explain myself to you. We are making something. That's what we're doing. Step number 1 for me right now is going to be to get a lot of things and place them down. A lot of things being Eastery, eggy, spring stuff. So we can have a look-see at what we've got. Hi, Maddie. Hello. You hate that they always put full outfits as 4 tags. The full outfit, I really just honestly, I know some people like them. I really just feel that the best option for Dreamlight Valley is to get rid of the distinction between outfit challenges and decor challenges and just make everything either a decor challenge or just make everything a challenge of all things. Because like most of the time I feel like people will both theme their outfit and the decor to the DreamSnap anyway. Just make it the case where tags on items and clothing both count towards the DreamSnap. Then it doesn't necessarily matter as much if you wear a one-piece outfit, because your decor in pretty much all situations is going to outnumber your clothing pieces anyway. And I feel like that would just be the easiest way to deal with this. I am awaiting the time that it does happen. You just wore some stuff that you like and did a amount of tags. You like your pick and that's what you care about. You refuse to stress over it. Yeah, I try not to stress over it as much as possible, honestly. I don't really think it's worth it. I do feel like I need I do feel like I need things though. I need moonstones. I'm trying to find the other items from this event from previous years. I know we have an egg arch. Why does it not have egg in the name? I don't know. I am pretty sure we have a basket of eggs. Yes. The critters. We have... What do we have? The fact that I have a whole room of a bunch of this stuff, I'm just gonna pull out a painting table and figure it out that way. You look at the overall picture when voting. I usually do too. If I really can't decide, then I'll pay attention to whether it's an outfit challenge or a decor challenge, and I'll go off of that. But for the most part, I look at it as the whole picture. These festive pennants might look nice too. Yours all disappeared. You had to remake them. Wait, you had to remake what? Why? I don't care. I don't know why it said those were new. I do not care. It's gonna be way above all of this. Am I thinking something like what they've got set up for the Daisy challenges? Kind of. I feel like they would be able to do that, right? I don't see why they couldn't. Wait, this has egg in it. Okay, I'm just taking this picture. And then I'll look up these things in furniture mode. The old Easter items disappeared for you. That's interesting. Did you have them placed anywhere? Did they disappear from where you had them placed as well? We have the stall. This stuff is kind of fun, isn't it? And we have spring egg bounty. Maybe it'll be under bounty. Okay. I did search egg before and it definitely was not there, right? Did I search egg in a specific category? I probably, or I just didn't look at it. You know what? Actually, I think it was there the whole time. That's my fault. Anyway. We have these things. Okay. Fantastic. I think a nice midday moment. I don't want to do a build on a diagonal again because that was unnecessarily difficult for myself. So I will probably do it right about here. You absolutely did not have them placed, even in like a room or something. I have that one, I think it's in the Before Christmas Haunted Mansion where each room is kind of a different holiday theme. And I had an Easter, okay, not even close. I had like an Easter themed room where I had a bunch of those items placed. Ah, yes, the tulips and such. I do remember that. We have the lamp and we also have the little like a pitcher. The flowers in it. This. Hi, Gummy Bear Kiss. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna move this here. So it's closer to me. The thing is, I have no concept of how we're going to be framing this whatsoever. How we're going to be staging this. I feel like I need buildings. Everything always looks so barren if you don't have buildings in the background. Or I could do something like in a little meadow moment, we could have it lined by trees instead. We do that though, it's not really going to make sense for us to have pathing. And I think we would benefit from having pathing. I'm just trying to brainstorm, make sense of what we're doing. I think it would make sense for us to have pathing if we have like fancy chairs. Not the egg chair being my idea of a fancy chair and like a whole topiary. Okay. Let me see what buildings we could potentially use. I think the DreamSnap tag should be like the Daisy challenge. That would make sense. Okay. We go either a sort of like plaza-esque type pavilion sort of moment, or we could go colorful vibes to match the Eastery stuff. Thinking. Pink Castle? Daisy's house? The Pink Castle might work. Hi, Gabby. You couldn't get buildings to fit what you made, so you just used hedges and a windmill. Oh, nice. Chris, welcome in. I'm glad you're able to catch a live. Today is going to be quite the stream. I don't all the time do dream snaps on stream, partially because decorating in general sometimes takes me a while to figure out. Once we have to also consider theming and photo angles and all that stuff, it ends up being a lot. You think Alice will live in a teapot or cup? When were we talking about this? It was either yesterday on stream, but I think it might have actually been Wednesday maybe. We were talking about the Alice update, and we were talking about how it might be the case that we have a teapot house as the Star Path bonus reward. I need us to have more filter options. I love the fact that this sharpens the distance, because all of the other ones have like, and even the main one, everything in the distance is so blurred, but it really like kind of desaturates things a lot, which doesn't always work. Let me move you closer. Lurking while doing your second dream snap? Another reason why I could never have a second account. Well, why I wouldn't want a second account. 2 dream snaps. It's a no for me, I think. Is this too... This might be reading too Valentine's Day. I know we haven't done it, but the only thing we have is the house, and I'm like, it's too Valentine's Day, I think. You do 4 every week? No, I can barely even complete my 1 a week. Do you like doing... Do you enjoy doing dream snaps at least? I guess if you enjoy them, that's great. Let me toss you over here for a second. What about the LaBeouf's house? Ah, that could potentially work too. What am I looking for? Oh, a rug. No, not this. I was looking for something to help me with spacing. You. No, not you. Maybe you. The way you screamed when you saw the little door teaser. Love that they're leaning into the Wonderland vibes from the jump. I mean, the thing is, I feel like with Wonderland, you have to go all in. Otherwise, what are you doing? So I'm also happy to see that, but also not surprised. I do imagine it would be kind of a flop if they weren't initially and wholeheartedly going with all the whimsy. The new Victorian or monster cottage or lady's house are all kind of purpley. There are a lot of options for like colors that would work. Maybe I should try to just, I think I'm going to try to just figure out a central sort of situation at first. And then we can go from sort of mid front to back-ish. I don't know. That might be a horrible idea. Or it could work out for us. Only one way to know, and that's to try. Hi, Archer. How are you? You just do pretty much the same thing in both accounts if you were doing dream snaps on multiple accounts. That makes sense, but also it's like I just don't want to I don't want to spend the time on it. I don't want to spend the effort. Even recreating something, I feel like I would struggle a bit. Your middle name is Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Oh, nice. Nice. It would be so cool to be named after something. I myself am not named after anything. In fact, what I'm told is that my parents put 3 names in a jar and picked one, and that was the name that they went with for me. So that's exciting. That's exciting. Loving the trees with the arch. I like the idea of it, but I think I would like it more if they were actually in the foreground of the picture. So we're gonna try that. We can always switch it back later if we need to. Jar girl? Yeah. I am indeed jar girl, I guess. Hi, Lucy. I feel like at some point I should watch other people do dream snaps. I know other people do dream snaps streams like weekly sometimes. I never really watch them because I don't like watching people work on dream snaps for the week because I don't want to accidentally copy them. But then I never watched them later. But it would be very interesting, I think, to see how people actually go about doing things, because I'm sure it's a lot more what's the word I would like to use? It's probably a lot more sensical than the way I do things. These have to be all the way in here? That's crazy. You're named after a song? That's exciting. Girl, we are almost there. That's so original, though. I don't know. To be fair, I'm lucky that I came out with the best name of a bad bunch. I'm not gonna say what they were, because no hate to anybody with any of these names, but some of the names were, oh, I can't do that. It's gonna be way too in shadow. I don't think there's gonna be a way for me to light myself well enough that this isn't going to look like a mess. I'll try a couple things, but yeah, the names that they had to pick from were certainly names. Certainly names. Oh, this is making me so sad. It would be so nice to have the trees up here. I'll have to find something else though. I'll put these back by the arches. What lights do we have that are bright during the day? Slash, do we have any lights that are bright during the day? This is me asking yet again for Dreamlight Valley to fix their camera mode. I'm just gonna give up on it. to fix our camera mode and give us options like Infinity Nikki, where we can set the lighting and the lighting direction and intensity and all that stuff separate from what's just happening in the world. That would be the best, I think. You're due with the baby this summer and your husband and you are struggling with names. I have no children. I'm not currently in the process of having children. I feel like picking a name would be very difficult for me, because there are a lot of names that I'm just not really a fan of. My partner, not helpful whatsoever. Also, can I say this? Will he get mad at me? You all don't know him. My partner, the only name he has that's a name that he wants is he would like to name a daughter Eurydice, which on the one hand, I'm like, Hadestown slay. On the other hand, I'm like, that's not a cute story though. Like, that myth is not like it. Spoiler alert, if you haven't heard the myth from thousands of years ago, it doesn't end well for Eurydice. Also, no one would be able to pronounce it. So I might have to eventually talk him out of that one. But for now, the dream is alive for him. Oh, my thing is doing the thing where it won't rotate. That's fine. I don't need it to. Hello? Oh, well, we're all good. You were about to crash out trying to get the angle you wanted for this DreamSnap. Oh no. Love the song names. I love the song names. Listen, if I were a little bit more of a fangirl than I currently am, it's not much, I would in fact end up stealing Suzanne Collins' naming convention for the Covey in the Hunger Games books, and I would pick a like name from like a book or a song or something followed by a color. I think that's so fun. Eurydice is such a unique name. It's not a bad name. I think Yuri as a nickname is kind of cute. I actually had a D&D character named Yuri once. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, this name that I would pick, this person's gonna have to live with it for the rest of their life or until they decide to legally change it. That's a lot of pressure. Your husband made long lists and went over them. As you said some out loud, you just knew that it didn't feel right. Yeah. Oops. Oh, that is so sweet, Lucy. Once when your son was born and once when he came out as trans. That's very sweet. Oh, naming cats. Listen, naming cats, yeah, probably a little bit less stressful. Although, I don't know. I think maybe people in my family just are bad at naming things. Because my sister's cats' names are choices. The way people from your town pronounce the name Eurydice. Wait, I feel like that's how people pronounce it when they don't know how it's pronounced, but to be fair, I don't know. You would love to know how writers come up with names for characters. Listen, I think it's so funny. Okay, that's fine. That I can work with that. I think there's almost nothing more funny than names of characters in YA fantasy books. They're always like just slightly off, And I'm like, now why would you do that? I mean, I get that they're supposed to feel, oh, something is very weird about the way that the controls for this is working right now. Anyway, wait, why is it doing that? I hate that. Okay, let me talk about this first and then we'll get back to that. So when you put down a piece, right, and you go to click on an arrow to grab it, to drag the piece, usually when I would click on it, it wouldn't drag, like it wouldn't move us one more piece over until I dragged. But now, as soon as I click on the arrow, it automatically moves it one over. It doesn't wait for me. So then, do you all know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. I feel like this hasn't been doing this before. I don't think this has ever happened to me. Maybe it's a floating islands glitch? This is not the way paths worked for me the last time I decorated, which was not that long ago. So I don't know why it's doing that. It's such like a small difference, but when you do something a lot and something is changed in that way, it, at least for me, it completely throws off what I'm doing. It's like the world suddenly seems wrong. Floating islands have so many little glitches. I'm gonna go back to somewhere else and see if it's also doing this there. I don't really do a lot of pathing on floating islands. Mandy Elizabeth, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the cute emotes and our playlist of member streams. I didn't put a member stream on the stream schedule for this week. Let me explain. Usually we have one like every other week. This week would be a member stream week, but if we're getting the update next week for Dreamlight Valley, I kind of want to watch Alice in Wonderland together. So I was leaving the weekend open just in case, but as we get a little closer, I might pop in a member stream towards the end of the week. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let me see. I'll just go here. Your favorite glitch on the floating islands is the crazy glow on the 4 Vitalis mine lamps. 4 Vitalis mine lamps? No, it's normal here. Oh, it's normal here. Michelle, thank you for being a member for 23 months. Wow, time flies. Can't believe it's been 2 years almost. Love the community. Thanks for keeping company for so long. Well, thank you for keeping me company for so long, honestly. And thank you for being a member for almost 2 years. Every time something like that happens, like closing in on 2 years, it makes me feel so shocked that we've been doing this for that long. But I do appreciate you. Okay, yeah, the path thing not happening in the real map. It's, as far as I can tell right now, only happening on the island. Maddie, I would say... I'm not like an advice giver. Chris gave some fabulous advice, but honestly, I'm trying to think. It's such like an individual thing. When I would say if you aren't ready to tell anybody, I would say you don't have to. You don't necessarily owe anybody any information about you. When you do decide to share, make sure that it's someone you feel safe with. and just know that their reaction, whether it's positive or negative, is not necessarily, it's not, well, at all an indication of your own personal like worth or rightness. But that's a bit tricky. But yes, Chris worded that a lot better than I could. I'm such like a thinker. Anytime anybody like, it takes me so long to like actually figure out how to give advice to people. Candia, you watched Wicked for the first time yesterday? Amazing. Did you like it? Okay. Pathing. Topiarying. Tables. Oh yeah, my channel is always a safe space. I try to like make that clear without necessarily having to say it. I don't mind saying it, but like here the vibes are positivity, which doesn't necessarily mean like no critique or criticism of like games and stuff, because I do that a lot, but like trying to lean into positivity as much as possible. To not in this order, it would be in a different order, but to making sure that everyone feels like safe and comfy here, being kind to each other. That's like one of the most important things to me, if not the most important thing to me. I want everyone to feel welcome. I hate that I put this on Path. I do. Half of me feels like it's too late now, even though we just started. It was good. Need to watch again. Listen, I'm so glad you liked it. I am a little bit upset. I'm a little bit upset that you brought Wicked up though, because I am resigning myself to the fact that we still don't have the trailer for Wicked for Good. I had forgotten about it for a little while actually, and now I've remembered again, and it's made me incredibly upset. I just don't know why they're withholding this from us. Like, I understand that Wicked just came to streaming approximately 3 weeks ago, and yet it feels like what are we doing? Where's my trailer? Where's my trailer? This is looking amazing. What about natural stone with border? Oh, I'm not like married to this path. I probably will change it. I think I just went with one to put down to see what we were doing, but thank you. It's going to change a lot. I do feel like this is the worst part for me of working on a DreamSnap, the initial like, what am I even doing phase. But once we get through this very awkward phase, it's going to start coming together. It really will. It always does. It just takes stages to get to that point. Made you sad for Elphaba. Elphaba is such a sweetie. I love Elphaba. Oh, you know what I saw? This is going to make some people mad. Listen, I say this as a Glinda fan, okay? I like Glinda, so don't come for me. That being said, I have some questions. She does some things sometimes where I'm like, ooh, girl. And even when she doesn't do things where I'm like, ooh, girl, the other things that she does, I'm like, ooh, girl. Like, what are we doing here? What's the end goal? Anyway, but I do love Glinda. That being said, a couple days ago, I saw a video that was comparing Glinda to Coriolanus Snow in Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And let me just say, the person that made the video made some interesting points. She had some interesting points to make. And I have been thinking about it a lot recently. Hi, Ricky. Where's our trailer? You tried to get Rapunzel to stand behind the stall in your DreamSnap, but she wouldn't follow you when you were hanging out. Yeah. The thing is, I'm probably not going to end up with anybody in this. I might try. We'll see once we're done decorating if it's like begging for villagers to be present. But for now, I don't know. I might put these in the foreground, actually. That could work. That could work. Considering they're done with the movie. Yeah, they filmed it all at once. Like, last I heard was maybe like January or February, and they were still editing the movie, but that's normal. But it's like definitely coming out this year. The trailer, oh, also the trailer is definitely done because they showed it at CinemaCon. That's what makes me really mad. The fact that not that I haven't seen it, the fact that other people have seen it and that it very much exists and I haven't seen it. That's what makes me mad. After seeing Wicked, you're not a Glinda fan, you like her aesthetic, but that's all. I become more of a Glinda fan. I like Glinda's emotional arc in the second, what's going to be the second movie, what is the second act of the show. I enjoy her emotional arc there. I still don't really feel like Glinda's a good person. That doesn't make me mad though. Like, at least a good like an upstanding, selfless person. I don't really think that she ever gets to that point. That's not a spoiler, I guess. That's just my interpretation of her character without any like plot points. But I don't know. I still find her interesting. I find her compelling because realistically, would I consider myself to be as upstanding and selfless as I would like to think that I am? No. Like, I would not be an Elphaba. Would I like to be an Elphaba? Do I think I'm a little bit an Elphaba? Am I intellectually an Elphaba? Yes. Am I actionably an Elphaba? No. You were always a Glinda fan, dressed up as her for Halloween as a kid. Oh yeah, like Wizard of Oz, I do have, I think I just saw this recently actually. I have a picture of me as a child dressed up as Glinda the Good Witch for Halloween. But even though they're related to each other, I do have a fair amount of separation between The Wizard of Oz and Wicked. Wicked to me, and actually just in reality, I don't even think this is super arguable. Wicked is kind of just like glorified fan fiction. I mean, it's great fan fiction, but it is just kind of glorified fan fiction. Glinda's the quintessential white suburban teen with good intentions, in your personal opinion. Oh, I don't even think I give her that much credit. Like, I don't think I do. The good intentions, I think, is a little bit of a stretch. I don't think she's malicious, but I don't know that she actually cares about doing good things so much as being perceived as doing good things, which are very different things. Would like to put this on the ground though. You put Sweet Wally in your DreamSnap since he's our extravaganza king. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. I wish we could take pictures sitting down. It would be so cute to make a DreamSnap centered around us sitting on the topiary. We could get a really cute, like, sitting angle moment going on. Oh, it would be adorable. It is Elphaba. But the first way, but with the E instead of an A. Your first live? Welcome in, Kennedy. We're making a dream snap and talking about Wicked. Two very unsurprising. Well, actually, me making a dream snap is pretty surprising, I would say. But the talking about Wicked is very par for the course recently. I'm so excited for the second movie. They're adding a couple new songs. One for Elphaba and one for Glinda, which I'm excited about. There are some really good songs in part 2. Like, I feel like most people, when they think of the musical, they think of Defying Gravity and Popular, but No Good Deed, a banger. Thank Goodness, my favorite Glinda song. For Good, my favorite song from the musical, potentially. It's hard to say anything's your favorite when Defying Gravity exists, but For Good might be my favorite song from the musical. There we go. Not gonna be too obstructive. Got in just in time for the dream snap. We're working on it. We're a long way away from finishing it, but we are working on it. Actually, it's not. I can move the little egg thing on the left over a little bit more. It's needs work. I think I need to move the topiary up a little bit more. And the egg chair in the back, I gotta move. It doesn't look good there. Thanks for hanging out, Nina. I hope you have a good sleep. You have a Victorian neighborhood in your meadow and you might just Easter springify it and call it a day. That would be nice. I sometimes when I do dream snaps like this, I do like just using a build and making it fit the theme a little bit more. My meadow build like could have been a place that I could do this. Usually it would be like my plaza. But I don't know. I'm trying to get back into my dream snaps bag a little bit and to actually make dream snaps that are intentional. So I'm trying to just like do that. Not rely on a build I already have. Also, then I just end up leaving the build like that for way too long, and I would prefer to not do that. So happy No Good Deed got a shout out. Listen, I love No Good Deed. Cynthia singing that song is gonna be... it's gonna be like, it's gonna be so good. I don't know what she's gonna do, but it's gonna be amazing. Oh, it's so emotive. There's so much going on. I love it. A song I don't like, I've mentioned this before, not really a fan of, As Long As You're Mine. The melody of the verses is kind of sick, but the song as a whole, especially the chorus, I'm like, I could do without this. The topiary looks like it's trying to grab me. Oh, I didn't even realize. It does. It's trying to give me a big hug. Hi, Martina. Have I decorated any of the floating islands fully yet? I have not. I don't know if I'm going to, actually. I've been working on decorating the veil mostly, and After that, I do need to decorate my valley and Eternity Isle, so I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to try to decorate the floating isles or if I'm going to leave them for DreamSnap. I'm not certain. I think I need rugs in front of the stalls. There's a lot of stuff I need, but I think that's one of the more urgent needs. That's gonna work. The chanting is so good. Oh yeah, I mean the singing for As Long As Your Mind is going to be good. It's just the song. I just find it kind of boring. I don't know. Hopefully this will change my mind. I will say I'm not that girl. I did go through a phase in life when I really loved that song, but that phase hadn't been my life for a long time, and the movie version really just chef's kiss reinvigorated my feelings about it. Yes. I also need to cook some egg dishes. We have like that bowl of eggs and stuff, right? And we have that little I don't know what it is. We have a couple egg dishes. And I feel like those will help bring in more eggy things. Sure. Eggy things. That might not even be visible behind that egg. Having one of those moments. I hate these moments where I'm working on something and it's like far enough into actual time wise where I'm like, you've been working on this for a while, but it's not far enough in that it's okay to give up. And I'm like, do I give up? Do we scrap this whole thing and start over again? But I think it's too soon. So I'm going to not do that. We're going to ignore that thought for a moment. And we're just going to keep pushing. Forgot about the egg food dishes. Yeah, I feel like, why did I make them? I think I made them or looked at them recently when this event first started again and I was talking about it. All the feelings and sing-alongs came back from high school. I wish I were a theater girl in high school. I wasn't. I think it was my first year of college that I liked theater when I was kind of a kid, and then I didn't really find my love for it again until college. I need Do I need a third egg arch? You regret not getting the Eeyore theme stuff, but you want to save up for the update. Yeah, I mean, the update is going to require, or at least, well, demand, for me at least, all of my moonstones and then some. I don't know what they're going to give us, but Wonderland theme stuff is, I think, going to be my kryptonite. I don't know why. Alice in Wonderland is not even my favorite movie. The characters are not my favorite characters, but something about just the aesthetics of Wonderland, it's just kind of a must for me. I think Wonderland stuff would be like an instant buy. Thanks for hanging out, Chris. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It's the whimsy. I think it is the whimsy. It's something. You've already accepted the fact you're going to spend money on moonstones. Yeah, I mean, always kind of just accept that eventuality. I try to stretch it out as long as possible. I haven't had to buy any yet for this update, so that's good. But yeah, well, no, that's a lie because well, technically I have bought moonstones this update, but it was the pack that came with the cosmetics, right? So I a little bit don't count that, but other than that, I haven't had to spend any money on moonstones this update cycle or last update cycle, I think. So that's not bad, but buying some next update is not something I want to do, but it's something that I'm going to do. And so it's just, I need to wrap my head around that fact. I need to get used to it and get over it. He's going into Teapot Falls, and so is all the stuff. Yeah, I feel like there's not much of a world in which I'm not going to put that stuff in Teapot Falls. I feel like it's going to go in Teapot Falls. You know the one meme that's like, I don't even know where this comes from. I don't even know how to explain this. I'm trying to explain the exact face of displeasure that I'm making right now. But I can't. You'll just have to trust me that it's happening. The aesthetic is wonderlanderful. It is. You know what I have realized though? I don't even know what the song is called. If I had to give it a name, I would call it A World of My Own. It's from Alice in Wonderland, the animated movie. I sing that song all the time. I don't know why. I do, just like in my daily life. And I'm not really sure where it came from. I mean, I know where the song came from, but like where my singing of it came from, I just know that it's what happens. It's a catchy song. I didn't know she had a version of that song, Horse Lover. Let me write that down. You watched Alice in Wonderland again and you appreciate it more as an adult now. As a kid, a lot of things just went over your head. The visuals are still so fun to watch. I do like the movie. It's also short, which is kind of nice. Just a nice quick watch. There was a version that I think came out in like the 90s that was like a live action that we had on VHS, and that one I haven't watched, I don't think, since I was a kid, but it felt years long in comparison to the animated one. Maybe that's why I didn't watch it. I was like, why is this so long? Like, get to the point. But to be fair, I feel like the Disney animated one does kind of skip over a couple chapters. And the live action one, from what I remember, at least that one, I don't even think it was affiliated with Disney, to be honest. I don't know though. It's been so long since I watched it. I think it had pretty much the whole book in it. You're gonna place Alice in Teapot Falls too. Teapot Falls just fits too well because of the checkerboard ground, the massive teapots, and of course the massive mushrooms and flowers. Yeah, the main thing I think that might prevent me from putting Alice in Teapot Falls is dependent on like the color palette sort of her house. Because I want to have the pink castle there. But if her house is gonna clash with it too much, I might have to find a different place for it. You usually go for the live action version. The Disney one, like the, isn't, did I make up the fact that Tim Burton worked on that one? I've seen the first one of those, but I haven't seen the second one, and I don't really remember the first one. I think I remember that Avril Lavigne has a song in it. Doesn't she? It's called Alice. I need to bring in these trees. Definitely Tim Burton movies. The real book story is very dark, actually. Yeah, the book is... I don't know how much I would describe it as like very dark. It's definitely like pretty political, I feel. She does in the closing credits. I feel like that was like in my Avril Lavigne era. I don't know why I went through an Avril Lavigne era then instead of like, because like that was not the heyday of Avril Lavigne, but that was my heyday of Avril Lavigne. Cozy Latin, hi, how are you? The trees. You always keep the valley characters in the valley until you're done with all their quests. I usually do the same, honestly. That's why I think, I don't even know if I think Aladdin and Jasmine's house is still even in the valley for me. Oh, I forgot we can crouch. Oh no, I can't have that. This I cannot have. What is that from? Oh no, this I cannot have. Oh, Breakfast at Tiffany's. What a weird reference. Okay, I say that all the time, and I don't know why. I never know what it's from. It's like when Holly Golightly has a party at her house, and there's this guy. I haven't watched it in so long. The thing is, I used to watch Breakfast at Tiffany's probably every week. The way so much of the plot is gone from my brain somehow now, I don't know. Because I watched it probably weekly. But she's like having a party, and there's this guy at the party. He's got like an accent, and I think he and Holly are having like a little flirt. And then all of a sudden the police are coming, and he's like, oh no, this I cannot have. And he like runs away from her party or something. I don't know. What a time. What a time. I need the egg trees somewhere different. I need the egg trees up frontish, but not so front. Maybe I can put them in front of the tables. I don't really need to be able to get through here. You did your first stream snaps on April 5th, but you didn't. Oh, you didn't know when you'll get your results. It should be next week. April 5th was last. Wait. I'm so bad at dates. I know today is. You did it on April 5th. Cool. So the end of the time to do the dream snap would have been last Wednesday. So you should be getting the results this Wednesday. Yeah. So when dream snaps are done, there's a week for voting, and then the following time you get your results. So now, for instance, the things that you would get your rewards for this week are the April Fool's Day one. Yeah. the one that we're voting on right now is just spring things, and we'll get these rewards on Wednesday. And the one that you're submitting for right now is Hobby Days. Hey, robot, what are you up to? Flowers. I think I need more flowers. I also need something in front of the little stall to the left. I should try to get people at these stalls, shouldn't I? That'd be... it would make sense. I feel like I need to... put a bunch of hedges just around back so we're not looking at the back of the biome and all of that empty area. I might do that. Hope we get the roses trees with paint dripping. That would be kind of fun. Or I could try to put this back here. Is that gonna be so random though? It is a little bit. I mean, it fills the area nicely. I could... Here's the thing. I like that it fills that blank space, but I could probably still put the hedges. I don't think I hate it. It doesn't have to make sense that it's back there, I think is the thing. Like, if this were an actual valley build, it would make no sense. Partially because we can't walk through there. There's no, like, well, I mean, you could get through there, but it doesn't really, like, there's not an actual designated walkway. But for a DreamSnap, I feel like those kinds of things matter a little bit less. I am going to need to buy more topiary fences. Could put the bunny scarecrows manning the stalls. Wait, the ones from the premium shop set that we just got? Is that what we're talking about? Getting people back here would be a struggle. I hate finding villagers, getting them to like cooperate with DreamSnaps. It's just such a struggle so much of the time. Hi, Renee. How are you? That's not going to be bad. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Thanks for the good times. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hi, Jazz. How are you? I think this is going to be fine. We'll like put some stuff back there just so it looks like there's a reason why it's there. You won't really be able to see it, but I'll know that it's there. Okay. I have not saved like this entire time, I don't think. So let's go to Scrooge's and buy some more of those hedges. Do I prefer the Alice hedges over the large plaza ones in the foliage menu? I do, because the hedges that we have in the foliage menu, you can't put up against each other. There's space between the footprints,
so you know, I've got some new goods at the
and that
store.
really frustrates me. Eric's always in Scrooge's. I can't shop in peace ever. Yeah, that's fine.
Ah, the sun.
Chloe, hello. How's it going?
There's my money.
Floating Islands. That's where we're going. figure out if I do want people here. Who would be cute? Belle's blue dress might be cute. We have Ariel's pink dress. That could be cute. Someone mentioned Rapunzel earlier. Her like pinky purple dress is also cute. We should see about Ariel and Belle. Thank you for the sip reminder. That's true. The blue dresses might be nice because we have a lot of pink going on. Let's see. What are you wearing? R.I.P. Old Belle! Every time I almost forget about her. Did I delete that? I still have the R.I.P. Old Belle video. I thought I didn't have it anymore, but it's even in OBS. No! Give me characters. Yeah, every time I almost forget, I'm reminded again of our friend. Have I seen the new Snow White movie? I have not. I will probably watch it when it comes to Disney Plus, but I am not planning on seeing it in theaters. Okay, wrong button. How? Map. Belle and Ariel. You two can hang out here. Okay, cool. They did her dirty with that pic. Listen, I love Old Belle. She's so cute. Do I trap them now or do I wait and trap them later? I'm so bad at trapping people also.
Hi.
Hey, Ariel. I mean, I'll trap them now, but chances are I'm probably gonna leave again before we finish this. Come on, girl. You're glad Belle got her arms relocated? Wow. I feel like also the villagers are wily. They can like step through the smallest little gaps that ever existed. And that makes me mad. How do people usually trap their villagers? Is there like a foolproof method? If so, what is it? Use a tool set from Big Hero 6. It's not. Big Hero 6. There we are. Danny, hi, how are you? I put these. Oh, it's also going to be a problem because of the angle. But I think if she's there, she should be trapped. You don't trap villagers? Too frustrating. It is frustrating. I mostly try not to use them if I can avoid it. Let me try to leave with you still hanging out with me to see if you can escape. Doesn't look like you can. Good. They use Touch of Magic objects right before they take the pick. They turn Touch of Magic items off. I've done that once before, I think, and it was so frustrating to me. I don't know, I think maybe I was using too many villagers and they just left immediately, and then it was a whole to-do. Okay, you don't move. Big Hero 6. Hi, Katie. How are you? I think I saw someone's thumbnail about a freeze glitch or something. I most of the time, I'm just like, that's none of my business. Maybe at some point I'll look into it more, but for now, I feel like that's none of my business. Let me see if you can leave. No, good. Yeah, I just had to check. They're stuck. Good. Good. You can move like this way though, right? Yeah, you can. You're just stuck there. Okay. I should probably unhang out with you so you start like moving around and stuff though. Want to come like this way more so I can talk to you and then abandon you? No? Okay. Well, how about in that case, I just move this, push you in there, and then I talk to you, and then I say let's hang out later, and then I trap you. Trapped. Last 3 days of tax season, so you're in crunch time. Ah, do you work like in accounting or something? I have a friend who does, and she says it gets really wild around this time of year. Also, let me just say, taxes when you're self-employed, atrocious. Hate it. I mean, last year I also did taxes for YouTube, but I didn't really make that much money. I mean, I arguably don't make that much money now either, but this year, worse. So much worse. So much worse. How's the DreamSnap going? It's going. We're not done yet, but we are making progress, I suppose. This is not what we're wearing. The outfit we're wearing is just so atrocious that I'm waiting until the last minute. But this is kind of the idea that we're working with at the moment. I need to scoot back. But you know, things are happening. And I don't hate that. I want something pink. Make it pink. It almost feels like it's time again for us to have the discussion about whether Sleeping Beauty's dress should be pink or blue. This, maybe? I'm looking for what I want to put in the background, kind of against the hedge fence. I want something colorful. It's going to add some dimension. You're an accountant working on getting your CPA. Oh, nice. Will I be mad if Aurora comes in blue? I will not be mad. I am a pink dress truther, but I don't mind the blue dress. And it's possible that I'm a pink dress truther just because Merryweather, she and I don't know that we would get along. No hate to Merryweather. No hate to Merryweather, but of the three of the fairies, she's probably my least favorite. And so it just is what it is. Originally the main fairy for the three decided pink. You're with her. Yeah, right? Like, I don't know who determined the fairy hierarchy. I don't know how many of the fairies agreed with this. Fauna feels like she's just there, so I think she was fine with it. Merryweather, I feel like, had something to say, but got outvoted. Flora's in charge. I don't know what to tell you. And she said make it pink. And there it is. If she comes in her peasant dress, you'll be upset. Actually, controversially, perhaps, I would prefer if she came in her peasant dress. I would. And then I think it would be cool. I know they don't do this. I'm still rooting for this. I don't know if this is unpopular or popular. I'm still rooting for them to bring dream styles for DLC characters to the premium shop, because I need Rapunzel with a bob. I would prefer if there was like a bundle where you could get both the blue and the pink dress dream style for Aurora. That way, there doesn't have to be a fight. There doesn't have to be a fight. We all have the same Briar Rose Aurora, and then at the end, or like whatever, we can get the dream styles for her thing. What I think she's going to come in though is her pink dress. And I think that partially because of marketing, they always market her in her pink dress, and partially because I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have a memory of her or where we see her a little bit, and she is in her pink dress. Do we have all of these memories? I'm missing 2 of them. Where was that? What was that? No, it was a tapestry. Not the memory. The memory, she's in the blue dress. The tapestry. The thing is, I can't leave right now. Do y'all know? Listen, I need to find it. It's not that I don't like the color blue. I just think Aurora looks better in blue or in pink. It's, I don't know, it like gives her a little extra like warmth or something. It's not even like a warm toned pink, but it just feels like it gives her warmth. I need a storybook veil. I'm trying to find this. No, memories. It wouldn't be there, I don't think. Oh, maybe it would. Wait, where did these go? Whatever, that's none of my business. No, not you. No, not you. Does anyone know what I'm talking about and what it's called? I really want to look at it, but I can't find it. It's like when we were finding the little hidden spring, or something. When we were finding the like sacred spring area, it showed a little picture and it showed the tail of her gown under lore keeper tales. Thank you. Here, Aurora in the sacred spring. This looks like the bottom of a gown and maybe like a shoe or something, or maybe that's just also the gown and it's pink. Thank you for that. So, oh, also here we can see what is potentially allegedly her hand, and she's got the little sleeve thing and it's pink up here too. So that's why I think we're probably going to get her in her pink dress. You forgive me for the pink propaganda. Listen, it wasn't a campaign. It was just what I felt like was a reality. I might put the giant Mythopia bushes back here instead, because you can't even really see the pink. You make it blue. Maybe they'll give the option for the blue too. I know that is like a very controversial, or like it's something that people are very passionate about, like what color dress Aurora wears, even though Disney pretty much sticks with the same pink dress the majority of the time. But a lot of people love the blue dress. You love that Aurora has a big role for this DLC. Me too. I love Sleeping Beauty. Seeing all of the amazing items and houses and stuff, you swear you'll stop playing if Disney doesn't give us a chance to get the items we missed out on. Wait, in this game, there are not really many or any items that, well, I mean, not any. There aren't many items at all that are gone forever. The Star Path stuff comes back to the premium shop now. There were like Twitch drops ages ago. I don't think those things are coming back. At least it doesn't seem like it, but the vast majority of things will come back, it seems. In the park, she has the pink. Ah, yeah, I mean, that does make sense. Speaking of, my phone loves to recommend me pictures from my Disney trip that was like, it's one specific Disney trip that was like, I don't know, right before the pandemic. I think we went like we were there like a day before they closed or something. They announced that they were going to be closing while we were there. And that was the time that we went and did a princess brunch or something, or like a princess lunch in Cinderella's castle, and it was so fun. And one of the pictures it always recommends is me and my sister with Aurora. Who will voice her? I don't know. I don't keep super up to date with who has been voicing Disney characters for various things. So I don't know if there have been any recent iterations of Aurora or who has voiced them, if there has been. Hoping she has a dream style of her blue dress. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if she does have that dream style. Oh, I need to get rid of the fence. It would be cute if we were sharpened, kind of, but I don't think I want to use the filter. Maybe her dress will change from blue to pink, similar to the Forgotten outfit. Wait, what does the Forgotten's outfit change? Just the hair? Well, I know their hairstyle changes based on our hairstyle. Does their outfit change? Getting the vibe that we could get Cinderella soon, maybe end of the year. Listen, my theory is still that we're gonna get a Cinderella realm at the end of the year. It'll be like the last update of the year is my guess right now. And until we get a roadmap, I'm sticking to it. I think it would make sense, and more than make sense, I think it would be iconic. And I always will root for an iconic moment. Weird animated thing where it's black and purple daily thing. I don't think I know what that is. Maybe I don't see them enough around the valley. Usually don't like the tiny villagers, but you'd love Gus Gus and Jack at some point. I don't really know if I could see them being villagers. They're cute. I don't know if I could see them being villagers. Isn't this year a big anniversary for Cinderella? Yeah, it's like the 75th anniversary or something. I believe it's the 75th anniversary. Which is kind of a big deal. We've been working on this for 10,000 years. So long. It's fine. It's fine. From what you looked up, wait. Oh, gotcha. Never mind. That's none of my business. Your wish for the second half of the year would be Herc and Meg, Lilo, and then Cinderella. So my idea slash guess is that I don't know what we'll get. I think we'll probably have, wait, what? We have the summer update, probably an October update, and then a late fall update. So probably 2 on the next roadmap. I don't know what the other one would be. Maybe like a realm double dip and then a Cinderella realm. I think those are my 2 guesses. And then I think we'll probably get a Hercules realm early next year with Herc and Meg. And I think they might do that because that's kind of what they did with... I'm blanking. Oh, Aladdin and Jasmine. We got Jafar in the summer with the DLC, and then we got Aladdin and Jasmine the following year in a realm for free. So I kind of think that's what's gonna happen, which I'm cool with, honestly. I mean, I have no evidence to say that this is absolutely going to happen. It's just kind of what I think would make sense. I think it would be fun. You didn't fall asleep, just got distracted. That's fine. I mean, if you wanted to take a nap, you could have taken a nap, girl. That realm was a nightmare? Wait, what realm was a nightmare? The Aladdin and Jasmine one? I liked it. You think we'll get Winnie the Pooh next year? I could see it. I don't know when exactly, but I could see it. Have I mentioned recently that I hate this? Oh, this is such a painful place to be. I'm so upset. It's fine. We're working on it. We'll finish it. It'll be fine. I am happy. I am healthy. I am at peace. It was a big puzzle to figure out. It was, which was kind of confusing, but I also liked it. How's the build coming along? Well, I hate it. Well, thank you for asking. I hate it, but it's almost done, I think. So it's gonna be fine. Messy build, messy outfit. So I guess at least we're gonna be on brand. Where are the planters that I'm looking for? Oh, right here. Thank you for the sip reminder. You got a little motion sick in that realm for some reason. Oh, interesting. I don't think I did, which is kind of a surprise. I tend to get motion sick fairly easily in things, in games. Ah, I should drop some eggs around, perhaps. Drop some eggs around, and I should probably cook a couple of the egg dishes. I should probably get a little Mikey. Bird snippets, maybe. But I can't leave because I have them trapped. I don't think I have any in my inventory. Oh, I do! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you all. Okay, let me just drop a couple of these and not eat them. Okay. The excitement. I was excited. Because here's the thing, like, if I leave this floating island, I'm pretty sure Belle and Ariel will pop out of their confinement. And I don't want that to happen because why don't I want that to happen? Because then I'll have to put them back again. Isn't there a button? Wait, did they get rid of that? Wasn't there a button where you could see... Oh, history. Because I know I made these egg things recently. Not recently enough. Noted. Okay, I think they're all under dessert, potentially. Can drop one and duplicate it from your inventory. Wait, really? I don't think I knew that. That's cool. I need eggs. Eggs. I passed them, didn't I? Or they're not under here. Maybe they're under snacks. That would make sense. Oh, wait, no. Spring chocolate. Yeah, I know how to duplicate. I just didn't know you could do that with things from your inventory. Have the Wally quest completed? Like the event ones? I think I have one available right now, but I've done some of them in the past. Oh, not you. Something like a bowl of eggs. Like a chocolate egg. The ones required for the egg hunt. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know there's like a weekly one and then there are daily ones, I believe. There's the one that's for finding the bunnies around the plaza and stuff. I've definitely done them before. Why are these ones smaller than the other ones? Because they're harder to find. You're not slick, Game Loft. I'm onto you. That's diabolical. I don't approve. First time seeing cutscene for Aladdin and Jasmine meeting up with each other. Oh, I love the cutscenes in this game. I wish there were more of them. My Valley is so evil for this. I will not forgive them. Okay, you move out of the way. I'd actually move these to the center, potentially. Do I save the food that I use or eat them and not use them anymore? I usually get rid of them. I'll sell them most of the time. Sometimes I'll eat them. Trying to be productive and do laundry. Nice. Which will also decrease the likelihood of a nap because you're washing your bedding. That's one way to stay awake. It's definitely one way. Oh, that needs to move backwards quite a bit. Get out of my face. I'm mostly doing this because I am going to be wearing socks that don't match my outfit. So it would probably be good for me to try to hide them. You can't even see the stuff. Okay. I need to get rid of those bushes and put like a pink tree back there. But I think this will be okay. Can you hear the uncertainty in my voice? I'm like, it'll be fine. Gonna be great. I'm here-ish. I don't actually know where this needs to go. Yeah, I already have a spring bunny equipped for my outfit that I'm gonna be wearing. Do I think there will be one when we go through the realm for Alice? Wait, do I think there will be one what? No, forward. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit forward because of the trapping of the villagers. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Oh, a cutscene? I feel like we often get them in realms. I feel like we often get them at the like when we first enter a realm as well. So I would say probably. It's a safe guess. How are my tags? I don't remember exactly, but I'm gonna pull it up in a minute. I mean, I'm not wearing what I'm wearing right now in the DreamSnap. This is my outfit for specifically for workshopping the set here. I feel like something's still missing. And it's... I don't know. Like right here-ish. But there wasn't really anything I could add into the foreground here that wasn't gonna just really get in the way. Let me think. I might be able to do like a light. Like the little lampposts. I don't know if I can get that to work. This looks so good. Oh, thank you. See, the critter house would be potentially a good idea, but I already am going to have to wait for Belle and Ariel to try to get into opposable position. And figuring out the rabbits as well, I think would be too much. Would I hate that if those were on? I'm not sure. You ended up caving and using the bunny mask. Ah, the bunny mask. There's no way. I'm not gonna do it. I hate the bunny mask so much with such a deep passion. Is there anything I hate more than the bunny mask? I don't know. I'm really not certain. It's so creepy. I hate it. Oh, well, hey. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I was thinking about clothing items specifically, though. If we get Cheshire Cat as a villager, you think he'll hang out mostly with Stitch and Vanellope? Ah, I could see it. I could. I don't think I hate this. Okay, I should probably also do this. Bunny mask does equal creepy. It's not cute. I mean, well, I don't know. If other people think it's cute, that's great. To me, it's not cute. It's just creepy. It feels like something... I've not seen this myself. This is purely off of my perception of this thing, but it feels like something that someone would wear in The Purge, right? You don't have to agree with me if you've seen The Purge and you're like, girl, no. But to me, it's giving Purge. And that's not a vibe that I like. It's giving bank robber. It's giving... I'm carrying a bat as a weapon. It's giving... like... we're holding this person hostage if you don't show up at this parking lot at this time with $10 million, like you don't want to know what's going to happen next kind of thing. Not familiar with Donnie Darko, so I can't say like whether that's an accurate comparison or not. I just don't like it. I do not like it. Okay. I'm about to put on this outfit. I'm gonna hate this outfit. Let me take a sip of coffee. It's giving voice changer. It's sorry, I'm still thinking about this bunny mask. I hate it. You can see the evil in the bunny mask. You couldn't put your finger on the vibes, but that covers it. It's just bad. It's giving, do you want to play a game? Although I've also never seen that movie, whatever that is. Isn't the character's name Jigsaw or something? It's like that same energy. I don't trust it. What if put that there? Oh, that's a lot of pink. Do I care? I don't know. Maybe not. You're not going to change it, so you'll consider this your most risky DreamSnap decision yet. Listen, I will say my personal feelings about the bunny mask have not, I don't think, like colored my voting. Like, I don't not vote for somebody just because they're wearing the bunny mask. If they want to wear the bunny mask, they can wear it. So in case we forgot, this was the outfit that I'd made. I do still hate it. That's it. There's no but. I do still hate it. Maybe blue bunny is better. The bunny mask. Oh, let me show you. It's this. It's so sinister. The statement outfit. It's an outfit. It is certainly an outfit. And it's our outfit. I don't think I hate it enough to change it, which is potentially a little bit unfortunate for me. I need to rotate you more though, girly. I do think this is going, oh! Ah! It's the high water pants with the ocean socks for me. Oh my goodness. Oh no. You used the Isabella skirt from Encanto. Nice. The tags are brutal, okay? I had to do what I had to do. You think the cubist nature of the bunny mask gives Jigsaw from the Saw movies? Yeah, it's like just not great. I think Belle's broken. I feel like I hate the outfit a little bit less in like a little bit less in the context of the photo. I still don't like it. But the thing is, I don't have to like it. Would I vote for this outfit in this photo? Yes. You know what I mean? Would I vote for this outfit just like in a random picture? No, not necessarily. In the context of this theme in this photo, I think I would vote for it. I mean, depending on what it was up against, obviously. Belle hates me. All I need from her is to move a little bit. And Ariel, I don't know what they're so interested in. They're both looking in the same direction. Girl, what is so interesting over there? The clock tower might be distracting them. Clock tower. They look stuck. They're not. I mean, well, they are, but they're not like permanently. Like they have room to move. The background is cuter than the outfit, but I had to do what I had to do. I wonder if I put some books near Belle, if she would be happy. The little book stack. I don't care if she's looking at that, as long as she's not looking. She's looking at book pile. You want it? Not do you want it? Do you want a pile of books? They're not actually like proper frozen. They can move. Oh, I was gonna change the color of the bunny actually. Yellow? Minnie is always fascinated when you have the clock tower close to the picture, as she should be. She made us spend so many resources for that. My thing is doing the annoying glitch again where it won't rotate the camera. There we go. Come on, Belle. There's a wild world of books at your fingertips. If you just turn in a certain direction, you will experience it. Belle? Belle? Delvey mode might make her turn. Oh, good point. Belle? There you go. She's like, oh, okay. What? Girl, how? She said, oh, it's over. Okay. I mean, Ariel's in a cute spot. Belle. Move over. Stay there, though. Well, now I'm facing... Nope, immediately back. Girl, what if... I can... I'm so tired of her antics. Girl, I'm so sick of you. I think she and Ariel are trying to communicate about how trapped they are. They're like, remember when we trusted this girl? She's the ruler of the valley and everything. Maybe I should... Can I put something to block her from going that far? I could, but I'd have to have her move first. Otherwise, she might... She moved. Okay, now just move like a little bit someplace different, and then we'll be good. Ariel's good. Belle, work with me here. Please, girl, please. Oh, that's movement. Movement is good. Movement is something. Oh, okay. Well, Ariel's move. Okay. Belle, oh, back in her. Oh, wait. Oh. I wish we could pose the villagers. I wish we could. Goodness. Am I using a filter this week? I don't think I am. I like the sharpening filter, but I don't like how it mutes the colors in this photo. Everything just turns to like one shade, sort of. And I don't love that. Listen. I'm not mad. These are my tags. I feel like it's not that bad. Listen, I feel like it's worth the outfit looking like it. As long as you don't look at the socks. No one's gonna look at the socks. It's fine. Anyway, here's my DreamSnap. Looks like 4K. Thank you. I mean, I hope so. I would be happy with 2500 as well. I would. We'll save this. And hopefully it's good. We've had like this DreamSnap that we did, I think was cute. Hopefully we get 4,000 for this one. That would be lovely. If we could get 4,000 for this one, also lovely. I'll take it. It looks good, okay? As a whole photo, I feel like it looks solid. When you start looking too closely at the outfit, that's when it gets a little spooky. But when you're just looking at the photo, which is usually how I tend to vote, I feel like it's not bad. Who am I arguing with? Myself. Mostly. I'm arguing to keep myself from the outfit. From doing something foolish like changing my outfit and taking more photos. Okay, actually, I'm changing my outfit. I just mean like for the thing. Anyway, put this on again. Thank you. Haven't done any time bending in a long time. Decided you would hang with Mickey and do it. You ran through 4 biomes and didn't get anything? Wait, what? Oh, you had the snippet catcher. Oh no. They do look remarkably similar. I wish they looked different to each other. Like even if the snippet catcher had a little bit more of a net hanging off of it instead of being flat, I feel like that would do wonders. Yeah. Also, I'm manifesting the snippet catcher tool skins. I feel like we need those. I feel like we do. Also, somebody else mentioned this before. A Wonderland tool skin would be amazing. It's been, in my opinion, too long since we got a new tool skin set in the premium shop, so I would like to see another one. I don't think anything will ever top the Electrical Parade set for me, but I would like a Wonderland set. I think it would look really fun. It'd be fun. It would be whimsical. It would be colorful. Okay, let me grab these eggs on here. These eggs. And tomorrow, I wonder... Wait, okay, people who are better at remembering things than me. Do we usually get the little developer update video a week before the update? Does that sound right? Like the Wednesday before the update? Or is it later than that? Like, what are we looking at in terms of teasers this week? Can I expect something exciting to happen tomorrow on Dreamlight Valley socials? Yeah, I am of the opinion that the update will be on the 23rd. I just wonder, like, is tomorrow too soon to start getting stuff? Well, the thing is, though, with the Aladdin update, I don't remember the exact timing of it, but they had the developer update, but they split it up into portions, and they showed, like, individual parts of it on different days. We did find a source that I think had shared the whole thing. It was like a news source that I guess they had just been misinformed about when they could share the whole video. But as for like for socials, they took little clips of it and shared it at different times. Eat. Few days before. I couldn't tell if it was like the Friday before or like the Wednesday before. Either way, if the update is coming on the 23rd, we will get some new info this week, which is exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see the character models. I'm excited to see some of the star path rewards. Oh my goodness, I feel like it's going to be a great star path. What else am I excited about? I am fairly anti-capitalism, but not when it comes to the premium shop in Dreamlight Valley. So I'm excited to see what premium shop items we're gonna have. And that will be, yeah, all exciting things. Oh, an egg. It was on the Wednesday 1 week before. Got it. So only a couple days left. You wish it was coming this week. You took the week off for your kids' spring break. Well, it would be nice to have the time off to play, but at least the game won't be distracting you from your kids, or you won't be like wanting to play the game. You know what I mean? And just enjoy the break with the kiddos. This week feels late for spring break. I mean, I think my sister's school that she teaches at just had spring break last week, but even that felt late because I feel like a lot of other schools, they had theirs in March. Okay. Ooh, it's not worth it. The egg is not worth the pain of running through the maze. You always have break the week before Easter. Oh, interesting. Interesting. My sister's school also, I think, goes late though and starts early. It's very strange. Okay, we have some eggs, definitely not all of them. Most of yours have been showing up in Mulan. It really varies for me. I don't think there's consistently one realm that has more eggs than the others. I also don't probably look as closely as I should, but that's my problem. And I'll just have to bear the consequences. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap up. I feel satisfied with our DreamSnap. Is it the best DreamSnap I've ever created? No, but you know what? It doesn't have to be. I think it looks cute enough. I feel like we'll get, if I had to guess, I would say this would be a 2500 DreamSnap, which I don't know that I'm willing to put in more effort to make it to make it a solidly 4K DreamSnap, but that's, again, my problem. Let me see if anybody else is streaming right now that we can go and hang out with. I will be back tomorrow with some Infinity Nikki. Also, thank you for liking the stream if you have so far. I appreciate it. I'm so bad at reminding people to like the stream. If you haven't, though, please do. I would appreciate it. We're gonna go see the Decorista, who's trying to create an excellent DreamSnap. Please stop by if you have some time. Decorista is an absolute gem. I think you'll have a blast. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.